Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Winery Update. I'm your host, Amanda, and thank you so much for joining me. We have an extremely busy week ahead. I would say this week is one of the busiest weeks of the year. There's a lot of details I've got to cover here for you because we have a lot going on. So we're going to get into it. But first things first, got to talk about what's in the glass tonight. If you are drinking something delicious, let me know what you are sipping on. I have in my glass here a cranberry wine Moscow Mule. This is what I was hoping to be drinking tomorrow, and I just couldn't wait until tomorrow. So I poured myself one tonight here, and it's getting me in the festive spirit for tomorrow, which is Thanksgiving. And I'm excited. It's going to be my first holiday having family over at my house and hosting. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. But I need this to give me some fuel so that I can finish cleaning my house and doing all the things that I got to do to get ready for tomorrow. But it'll be fine. It's family. You don't have to have, your house doesn't have to be clean or anything if it's just family. Laura's drinking water. That's probably smart too. I think it'd be smart to stay hydrated tonight because, like, my family, when we gather, we drink a bunch of wine. So not a bad idea to get hydrated tonight so that you can have all the good wine tomorrow. Oh, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I hope you guys all have some good plans and we'll be able to see some friends and family just like I will be. It's going to be a busy week though. So I want to first kind of run through what we've got going on and then we'll get into the good details here. All right. So obviously tomorrow is Happy Thanksgiving. If you guys do have any fun plans, let me know. It's always like a couple of people are traveling. I know our herd member Carol messaged that she was heading up to Minnesota. So if you guys have any fun travel plans, I'm literally staying home. So I want to hear if anybody's got some good plans for Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're able to gather with some people. Then on Friday, we are going to be having the second round of Thanksgiving trivia. So if you've got family in town or want to get away from your family, come on out to the winery on Friday night for Thanksgiving trivia. If you missed out on the 12th, don't worry. It doesn't matter. Round 2 is open to all teams. Seating is going to be first come, first serve, though. So I would recommend coming sooner than later because we've got limited seats and your teams can be up 2 to 6 people. So if you have more than that, if you're bringing a big crew, we'll probably split you up into 2 different teams. And again, I just get there as early as you can. Hopefully you can have the night off and relax and come join us for Thanksgiving trivia. So that's what we've got going on Friday. Saturday's the big one. It is the big day. I am trying to find my little thing here. It is Small Business Saturday. If you have been under a rock and haven't heard, Small Business Saturday is an all-day event for us. We have a plethora of deals and things going on. And one of my favorite parts, I would say, is the goodie bags. So we used to do the first X amount of customers got a goodie bag, and that was it. And it was crazy. Well, starting last year, I think was our first year where we switched it over, where we got a lot more goodie bags made. And now anyone who spends $50 or more gets a goodie bag on Small Business Saturday. And we were putting together the goodie bags today. My dad was helping out. He was stuffing them full of candy. And we've got like a little chapstick thing that we made. Oh man, we've got a coupon for a free glass of wine. And my personal favorite is I have been hand making these adorable Timber Hill Winery ornaments. So we'll have one of these ornaments in there. There's other stuff I'm forgetting. And the bag itself is one of our 6-bottle carrier reusable bags that are awesome and should be using all the time anyways, because they carry not just wine, but all kinds of good stuff. So we've got the goodie bags. Those are going to be going all day long, 11 to 7. And then the big deals are 10% off of everything in store, 20% off of wine if you are a Herd Wine Club member. And so that 10%, that's off of all the retail, everything. The only exclusion would be gift cards and the Christmas boxes. So you can't get that extra 10 and 20% off of the Christmas boxes or the gift cards. But everything else, all the good stuff, all the new goodies like this, we've got a whole bunch of good stuff. I'm a little scared. I think our retail area, I just got it like restocked, and I feel like after Saturday night it's going to be empty again, and we're going to be trying to fill those shelves. We've got those adorable Santa, snowman, gnome, wine bottle, glass holder things. All of it is on sale. So we've got that going on. I am making some special wine glasses. I wish I was drinking out of one right now, and I don't have one to show you. I'm so sorry. But we're going to have special wine glasses then too for the first 20 people. So that is going to be the exclusive thing. We've got beautiful, sparkly wine glasses for the first 20 people who walk in the door and make a purchase. So if you want, you can probably join. There's going to be a crew tailgating there on Saturday morning. They said bring snacks and blankets, and they're going to be tailgating and having a fun party. So all are welcome to join the tailgating for Small Business Saturday. And then just make sure to get in line so that you can be one of those first 20 people and get the special handcrafted by myself wine glass that we're going to be giving away. What else do we have going on? Oh man, we've got special mulled wine that we're going to be doing. That is going to be delicious. We're going to do a $5 glasses of mulled wine all day. And it's just going to be a fun day. We are not going to be doing tastings, at least for sure, not for the first few hours. And so just be aware of that. If you're coming in and looking to do a wine tasting, it's probably not going to happen until the afternoon. So maybe just have a glass of that delicious mulled wine, or we will be having wine slushies and everything. We will not be opening our doors until 11 a.m. on the dot. So be aware of that too. The domes, the last I looked, there were dome reservations available for the afternoon. So sneak in and book a dome so you can just kind of do a shop until you drop into the dome. How's that sound? Oh, I know there's things I'm forgetting. We've got the event with all the stuff up on our Facebook page and our website. And there is going to be a really special surprise flash sale that you'll be finding out about either Friday or Saturday morning. I'm not going to give too many details away, but there's going to be a flash sale that day too. And I think that's it, but it's probably not, because we seriously have so many different things going on Small Business Saturday. If you guys have questions, just shoot us a message. We'll try to get back to you. And I'm excited. This is like definitely one of my favorite days of the year. It's definitely our busiest day of the year so far. Last year's Small Business Saturday was like a record holding day for us, and it's special too. I just love like how everybody comes out and supports us for small business, and so fun that everybody tailgates and everything. I'm hoping this year maybe I can sneak out and actually tailgate with everybody, because I think that would be fun. Okay, I need to have a few sips of my drink, and I'm super curious about what Allie's got pouring because I might need to go get some supplies here because this sounds delicious.
Welcome back to Pour Decisions with Allie. Today we are going to take our cranberry wine and make a mistletoe mojito. All right, so this is one we are going to build in a shaker. I am going to add a couple mint leaves in here. Woo, almost fell. I ended up doing like 4 mint leaves, and this is about an ounce of lime juice that I'm gonna add on top. We are going to muddle that together. And then to the muddled lime juice and mint, I've got some pomegranate juice, which I'm gonna do about an ounce of. Then we're gonna take our cranberry wine, 5 ounces of that. You can never tell in these how much is 5 ounces, so you know me, I just wing it. Some ice up in here. Get the top, and let's shake it up. All right, and then our glass of ice. Always drop a piece of ice, because that's who you are as a human being. And it wouldn't be a day of Allison Berg unless a piece of ice was dropped. Okay, pour that in here. I am gonna add on some extra mint just for a little garnish. Just a couple little pieces. Because then you get a little snack, a little leafy green snack. I'm gonna open up some Sprite and top it off there. This is so pretty. And you know what? I think all of these flavors would go well with Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's try it. Cheers to a mistletoe mojito. Smells good. Attention, if you're in my family, I'm not bringing green bean casserole anymore, honey. I'm bringing this to Thanksgiving because it's so good and you will thank me. Oh my gosh, wait. This might be one of my favorite things that I've made on this show. Besides the Jell-O shots, that was really fun. Oh my goodness. I usually share these, my cocktails with, the other people who are clocked in. And this one I might just have to keep for myself. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that sounds so good. And she did keep it to herself. I did not get to try any of that, sadly, but just judging by the ingredients, it sounds amazing. I am a huge sucker for mojitos. Love that fresh lime. So definitely going to have to try that out here maybe next week for Pour Decisions as we kick off December. Okay, let's see if we've got so much more going on. If you haven't heard, the domes are back. We have reservations available during regular business hours. I'm going to fill you in. If you want to book it during a weekday, you can use the promo code Happy Hour. Just all one word, happy hour, nothing crazy. And that's going to get you $25 off a dome reservation on a weekday, Wednesday and Thursday between 11 and 5, and Fridays 11 to 4. So we've got the happy hour promo code back up, and there's still dome reservations available, but they're booking up quick. So if you have a special day in mind, birthday, anniversary, etc., celebration, make sure you get it booked in time. We've got the Casa donation drive going on. Huge thank yous to everyone who has already dropped off their donations. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just take a look at our Facebook photo albums or our website blog. That's where we have the slides with the wish list from CASA for these are kids that and families that are part of the foster care system. And we're just trying to fill their wish list so that they can have an amazing Christmas, just like you hopefully will too. So if you commented and said you're going to donate something from one of the wish lists, please bring that in by this weekend. We are going to be giving all the gifts over to CASA this next week here at the beginning of December. So if you aren't able to bring it in by this weekend, please let us know when you are going to be able to get it in, because like I said, we're going to be bringing all the gifts to CASA during the week. And so like Wednesday would probably be the latest day that we could get those in from you guys so that we can get them down to the courthouse where the CASA office is. So I know last I looked, there were only a few families or kids that still had items on their wish list. So if you haven't signed up for something, there still is a chance if you want to help out. And again, thank you to everyone who has signed up and brought in items as well. We really appreciate you guys helping out with this. CASA is a very special organization to all of us at Timber Hill, and we love doing this. Last year was our first year doing the wish list event, and it was so fun. So thank you again, and hopefully we will see your donations coming in here in the next week for CASA. All right, speaking of Christmas stuff then, if you haven't got your Christmas box yet, come in quick. They're selling like hotcakes. So the new Christmas box is so pretty. I love the like white, and we've gotten a lot of new flavors. Almost all the flavors in the Christmas box are Christmas box exclusives this year. There is no shot of getting most of them outside of just getting a Christmas box. Once all the orders are filled and everything, then if we have any leftover bottles, we will put those up for sale individually, but it's definitely not a guarantee. And like I said, they're already, we had like pallets of all the different Christmas wines, and it's already like been condensed down to just a couple shelves. So they are going quick because somehow it is already Thanksgiving tomorrow. So people have been in the holiday spirit and getting their Christmas boxes. There are 13 different flavors though. And so the pickup process for this, whether you buy it online or you just walk in and buy it, it's the same. We've got these order forms. You fill out which wines you want in your box, and we run in the back and fill your box up for you. So it's mix and match style this year. It's not pre-filled. So if you're only a sweet wine drinker, or you want, to avoid chocolate flavoring, etc., then you can do that because it's mix and match now. So that was by popular demand, I guess, request. So we are trying it out this year, and so far so good. People seem to be loving the pick your own mix and match. So we'll see. We'll probably keep doing it that way. All right. So we've got the slushy machine rolling this weekend. It is the last week for slushies, but we're ending it on a bang. We're doing Yule Fuel. So if you watched last week's Poor Decisions episode, you might know what that delicious drink is. I believe it's got cranberry, Wednesday. Gosh, I don't know. It looked amazing in the slushy machine. It kind of looked like a slushy version of this. So I'm not sure exactly what else in it. I watched the episode last week, but there's just so many recipes. I don't know how anyone would keep all of them in their head. But this will be the last chance. We're going to pack up the slushy machine for the winter. We're really going back and forth about it, but now that it's actually gotten cold outside, we're ready to set up a mulled wine station there instead. So last weekend to come in and have a slushy. All right. We are going to be doing a holiday cocktail party December 16th. Tickets will be available for those very soon. It's going to be pretty similar to the last one. We're going to be making 3 different holiday themed cocktails with our Pour Decisions cocktail mixers. So you will get a sample of each of these, a nice healthy size sample of the cocktails, and then you will also get to take home, I've got my little mini mixers. You'll get a little bottle like this of each of the mixers that you use, so then you can recreate the cocktail when you go back home. And this would be enough to make like 1 or 2 of the cocktails. So you, depending on what you want to do, you can possibly share it and make it 2 cocktails. So we're going to be doing a holiday cocktail party December 16th. We're also going to be doing holiday cookie kits. The pickup for those will be December 16th to 19th. We've teamed up with Haley's Sweets and Treats for this again. So Haley is going to be making these beautiful DIY cookie kits, and they will be including a glass of wine coupon. So you can either decorate and drink a glass of wine at the winery, or you can pick up your kit and go home and use that glass of wine coupon anytime you want. So we've got those going on here. I think last time when we did the Halloween ones, they sold out. So heads up on that. All right. Frosted cranberry has been our wine of the month for November. So that means starting December 1st, next week, it will be available to everyone. So if you're, for some reason, not a wine club member yet, it's okay. You can now get the frosted cranberry starting next week already. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it's December. Oh, the wine of the month for December. Speaking of, I put it up in the Herd Facebook group. We're at a loss. I don't know. My brain is just like in holiday mode, and I'm so focused on everything that we have going on this weekend and coming up here with the holidays that my brain is not working. Like the only thing that came to mind when Sherry and I were trying to discuss the wine name is Dose de Chinook. Like we have the wine, it's already bottled and everything. We just didn't have a name or labels, so it's just sitting there patiently waiting to be labeled with once we finally decide on a name. So if you guys have any ideas on what we should name the wine, the December wine of the month is going to be a drier red wine called the grape that we use to make the wine is called de Chinook. So I know there were some pretty good suggestions in the Herd Facebook group, but if anybody else has any suggestions, we would love to hear them. We probably have to finalize it by Friday, so time is of the essence here in getting this wine named and the label out there and designed. My only idea I had so far was Dose de Chinook, because we've got, big buck blueberry, antler shed red. So Dose de Chinook, I don't know. And I haven't had a chance to look through all the comments in the Facebook group, but there were some pretty funny ones. So, and I feel like a good pun we need to find a good pun for one of the wine names here. So stay tuned. Let us know if you've got any suggestions, please. If you are also a creative person and looking for something fun to do next week, we are doing a Herd only cork ornament class. So that is December 2nd at 5, from 5 to 7. It's just DIY. We're going to have all the corks, glue guns, paint, ribbon, and you can just come in. And you got to get tickets though, because we can't have too many people. So the ticket includes a glass of wine and DIY cork making then. And this is a Herd only event. So again, another good excuse to sign up for the wine club and join us for the fun wine club only event. Spoiler, Mel and I are working on another really fun herd only event coming up in January. We are trying to plan like a mystery clue dinner, and I'm really excited about that. One of my really good friends hosted one at her house with a bunch of her neighbors, and it just looked amazing. And so we are going to be doing something similar to that in January for all of our Herd Wine Club members. Ooh, Lisa said darling doe. Darling is a good word. You are onto something there, Lisa. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Tim, gosh, I knew I could count on you guys to get those juices flowing. Tim says, dearly beloved. That's a good one too. Darling doe, dearly beloved. I might just have to put a few of these names in a hat and draw one, because those are both really good, guys. I love it. Maybe after I finish drinking this guy, I can pick out a few to throw in the hat and pull one out, and that's what we're gonna go with. But you guys are both on to some good ones here. I think the creative juices are finally flowing. I like it. Oh man. All right. Last thing I've got to talk about quick is book club. It's not going to be till January 13th. The book is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. I've already listened to it. It was very good. I was going to recommend it to the book club, and they ended up picking it out without me even. So read it. Join us January 13th. All right. Oh, I think that's everything. Oh, man. I am excitedly nervous, etc. for Saturday. It's going to be a crazy day. Always is. We've come up with some pretty good plans. We're trying to figure out how to do like the whole traffic flow thing. I don't want it to be like one of those scenes from Walmart where Black Friday, where everybody's just rushing and going crazy at the registers. So we're going to try to come up with a good system. We've got all hands on deck on Saturday. If you work at the winery, you are working Saturday pretty much. So we're going to have lots of our team members there, and we're just really excited to see all of you, and hope you guys can join us. Oh no, Lisa said that her daughter got trampled at Walmart. Well, no trampling, okay? I'm going to maybe find a whistle. I know we've got a cowbell, so maybe I'll keep the cowbell close by. And if I see any shenanigans of anybody trying to trample or, cause any brawls, we'll blow the whistle and maybe get like an air horn or something. Do some crowd control here. I mean, just, make sure you get your mulled wine. And as long as you've got some wine in hand, like, just relax. At least we've got the wine part of the shopping. You can't, well, you probably could, but you shouldn't drink wine at Walmart. As far as I know, they don't have a bar there yet. It could be coming soon. Wouldn't be their worst business idea. But that's the fun part about shopping at the winery is the wine. You can drink wine while you shop, and come with friends and just relax, have a cheese tray, and then get your shopping done. Even if you're just shopping for yourself, you gotta get gifts too. Okay, time for me to go drink this, and I'm surprised you can't see glitter on my hands. I am doing some crafting. I gotta make more of these adorable ornaments for the goodie bags. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to make extras to sell, but we'll see. So stay tuned on that. They may or may not be a goodie bag exclusive. I hope you guys all have a happy Thanksgiving. Drink lots of wine and have a great time with friends and family. Cheers.